This is Stephanie Roth, and it's time for bed. But can you open your eyes wide? Now, can you close your eyes tight? Open, close, open, close. That's a blink. Now, can you close one eye and keep the other eye open? That's a wink. Wink, blink. Wink, blink. Wink, blink. Now, close your eyes, and I will tell you a story. Abby loved making cookies with her mom. She loved measuring ingredients. She loved stirring the dough. She loved rolling them out and cutting out fun shapes. But most of all, she loved frosting the cookies and eating them. One day, Abby wanted to make cookies, but her mom was too busy to make them with her. So she said, "Mommy, can I make cookies all by myself?" Abby's mom stopped what she was doing. "I know what to do. I've made cookies about 100 times with you." "That's true. And I'll clean up the dishes." "You will?" "Yeah, I will. I promise." "And you'll be careful with the oven mitts?" "Of course, Mommy. I don't want to get burned." "Okay, you can make cookies." Abby jumped up with big eyes and an even bigger smile. She couldn't believe it. She was going to make cookies all by herself. She tied the apron around her, found the recipe, and lined up all of the ingredients on the counter. She felt so happy. She made up a little song. "I'm gonna make some cookies. I'm gonna bake some cookies today. Mix the dough and roll it out. Cut some hearts and teddy bears. Put them in the oven, then I'll shout hooray! Hooray! It's time to frost some cookies. Colors, swirls, and sprinkles too. It won't be long till we eat them, and I can't wait to share them with you." Abby sang her song as she measured the butter and the sugar and creamed them together. Then she added eggs, just like she always did with her mom. She measured out the flour and the salt and the baking soda and started mixing. The cookie dough looked perfect. She sprinkled flour out onto the counter and rolled out the cookie dough. Then she got the cookie cutters. She made heart cookies and butterfly cookies. She made elephant cookies and teddy bear cookies. And she even made a dinosaur cookie especially for her dad. She filled up the baking tray with cookies and carefully put them in the oven. And while she waited, she dreamed of how she would frost those cookies. The colors, the swirls, the sprinkles she could add to her cookies. The cookies were done. Abby smiled. "They're finally done. I can't wait to..." Abby froze when she saw the cookies. Her smile slipped into a frown. Her chest felt tight and tears welled up in her eyes. Abby felt so small. That's not how cookies are supposed to look. The cookies were golden brown, and they were soft and smelled like vanilla. But they had all melted into each other and had become a giant cookie blob. Oh, they're all stuck together. Oh no, that's not how cookies are supposed to look. Abby wanted to hide the cookies. Abby wanted to hide herself. This was a really big mistake. Then Abby's mom walked in and said, "It sure smells good in here." Abby tried to hide her tears and her cookies. "What's wrong, Abby?" "Oh, Mommy, I ruined the cookies. Look." Abby's mom looked at the cookie tray. Abby sniffed and wiped tears from her eyes. I made a mistake, and these cookies don't look anything like yours, and mine just look like a giant cookie blob. Abby's mom looked at the cookie blob. She turned to Abby and said, "I don't see a mistake. I see the world's first cookie puzzle." Abby blinked and leaned closer to the tray. That's when she noticed each of the shapes were still there, even though they had all melted together. They were separated by tiny little lines, like puzzle lines. The blob wasn't just a blob anymore. It was a puzzle. A real cookie puzzle. Abby felt happy and bubbly in her chest. "I didn't know I made a cookie puzzle." The world's first cookie puzzle. Oh, wow! Would you like to decorate it, Abby? Yes, and once it's decorated, we can take it apart and we can put it back together again. That sounds like even more fun than regular cookies. Abby hugged her mom. "Yeah, Mommy, and then we can eat the world's first cookie puzzle." And that is exactly what they did. Can you imagine eating a cookie puzzle? Take one piece out and smell it. I love the sweet smell of vanilla. Now, pretend to take a bite and let it melt in your mouth. You are so good at pretending. Remember when Abby made a mistake and she wanted to hide? Have you ever made a mistake that made you feel like hiding? But if we hide, the people that love us can't help us. Can you imagine someone who loves you? Close your eyes and picture them. What does their smile look like? What does it feel like when they hug you? I have a smile on my face now. Do you? It feels good to be with someone who loves you. Now, let's imagine making a big mistake. What does your face look like? How do you feel inside? Oh, my tummy feels twisted like a knot. What do you feel like? It might feel awful when we make mistakes, but we don't have to feel awful alone. We can go to someone we love and show them our mistake. The people who love us best love us even when we make mistakes and can help us make things better. Can you imagine taking your pretend mistake to someone who loves you? Now, can you imagine that person helping you? It feels good when someone helps you with a mistake, doesn't it? Now, let's take a great big breath in and pretend to smell the cookies. Ready? Big breath in and out. Now, gently tap your hands one at a time on your chest. It will sound like the timer on the oven. Let's count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a big breath in and smell those cookies. The cookies weren't quite finished. Let's tap our chests again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a big breath in and smell those cookies. And now, it's time to dream and wish. Wish and dream. Dream and wish, wish and dream, sweet child. And remember, when you make a mistake, let someone who loves you help make it better. Wink is a production of BYU Radio. Sleep well.